Miles beneath the Pacific's glassy surface lies a shadowy kingdom of crushing pressure. Superheated vents spewing plumes like underwater dragons, and geological forces so immense they sculpt the planet itself. Here, on the desolate ocean floor, reigns the most active submarine volcano in the Northeast Pacific, Axial Seamount. News alerts are blazing. Scientists are forecasting this submerged titan could erupt again, possibly by late 2025. But this isn't just another volcanic flare-up. What makes Axial Seamount extraordinary, and what's got seismologists on edge, isn't only the magma churning below. It's the prelude, a hidden orchestra of thousands of earthquakes, a seismic crescendo that screams the volcano's intent. In its last major eruption cycle, it unleashed a staggering 10,000 tremors in just 24 hours. A roar from the deep that echoes the raw power of Earth's restless core. This isn't a silent predator. It's a mountain that howls before it strikes. Before we dive into the pulse-pounding science behind Axial Seamount's violent tremors, if these glimpses into Earth's wild heart spark your awe, take a moment to like this video and subscribe to GeoQuest for more epic tales of our planet's fury. Axial Seamount is no ordinary volcano. It towers roughly 1,100 meters, 3,609 feet, from the seafloor, a colossal shield volcano lurking 480 kilometers, 300 miles, west of Oregon's rugged coast, in waters where bioluminescent creatures drift in eternal night. Its location fuels its ferocity, perched at the crossroads of two geological juggernauts, a mid-ocean ridge and a hotspot. The Juan de Fuca Ridge, where the Juan de Fuca and Pacific plates wrench apart, acts like a conveyor belt, channeling molten magma from Earth's mantle straight to Axial's core, a process mirrored in the fiery birth of Iceland or the Mid-Atlantic Ridge. Layered atop this is the Cobb-Eichelberg Seamount chain, a hotspot trail akin to the one that sculpted Hawaii's lush islands, where molten plumes punch through the crust. This rare fusion of spreading ridge and hotspot crowns Axial Seamount as the Northeast Pacific's most vigorous volcano, erupting with clockwork precision in 1998, 2011, and 2015. Each event a vivid chapter in the Pacific's saga of creation and destruction. For decades, submarine volcanoes were like mythical beasts, their secrets guessed at from distant signals. But Axial Seamount is a game changer, the most intensely monitored patch of seafloor on Earth. This is thanks to the Ocean Observatory's Initiative's Regional Cabled Array, a technological marvel funded by the National Science Foundation and driven by global collaboration among oceanographers and indigenous coastal communities like the Maka and Kinal, whose oral traditions weave tales of sea spirits stirring the deep. A massive fiber optic cable stretches hundreds of miles across the abyss, delivering real-time power and broadband to the volcano's flanks. A network of instruments, high-definition cameras capturing alien-like vent creatures, chemical sensors sniffing sulfurous clues, and seismometers paired with ultra-precise pressure gauges, feeds a constant data stream to labs 24/7. For the first time, we're watching a deep-sea volcano live, a feat that's not just science, but a cultural bridge, connecting modern tech to ancient Pacific Northwest stories of earth-shaking forces. This live data unveils a chillingly predictable cycle of volcanic breathing. Post-eruption, as the magma chamber empties, the caldera floor sinks, plummeting over 2 meters after 2015. Then, for years, the volcano inhales, its chamber refilling as the seafloor swells, centimeter by centimeter. Precision sensors track this uplift with pinpoint accuracy, a geological clock ticking toward eruption. As the chamber nears its limit, the rock fractures under strain, spawning earthquakes, hundreds daily, then thousands. These aren't destructive alone, but signal magma's relentless push, cracking crust to forge paths to the surface. To seafloor instruments, this swarm is a deafening roar. In the 24 hours before 2015's eruption, scientists marveled as 10,000 quakes shook their screens, the volcano's primal bellow as lava prepared to flow. Data from late 2024 and early 2025 shows Axial Seamount locked in this pattern, though with tantalizing quirks. The seafloor has swollen past its pre-2015 height, with inflation rate steady at 1113 cm year by September, echoing the resilience of coastal tribes who've long revered the ocean's power in songs and stories. Seismic activity has surged, peaking at 2,000 quakes in a single day in June, then simmering to 100-200 daily by October, a rhythm that hums with cultural echoes of earth spirit stirring. The volcano's done inhaling, it's holding its breath. This predictability lets volcanologists like Bill Chadwick of Oregon State University forecast an eruption window through late 2025, though some data hints at a possible slip into 2026, a nod to nature's untamed will. When Axial erupts, it's no explosive spectacle like Mount St. Helens. As a shield volcano, its fluid basaltic lava pours from fissures, stretching miles to form new crust. A live display of plate tectonics shaping the Pacific Ring of Fire and influencing global carbon cycles critical to climate. These flows can bury hydrothermal vents and their otherworldly ecosystems. Tube worms towering like sentinels, blind shrimp thriving in chemical broths, and microbes hinting at life's origins or even Martian possibilities. Yet, life rebounds fast, vents recolonized in months, offering insights into resilience vital for coastal communities facing climate-driven ocean changes. This dance of destruction and renewal mirrors the cultural adaptability of Pacific peoples, from fishermen to scientists united by the sea. The stakes for land dwellers? Minimal. Axial's depth and distance nix tsunami or Cascadia quake risks. But for science, it's a goldmine. Axial's predictable cycles and real-time monitoring make it a natural lab, refining eruption forecasts that could save lives at volatile sites like Italy's Campi Flegrei or the Cascades' sleeping giants. Each tremor and swell here decodes Earth's restless language, a lesson with global reach. Axial Seamount screams its warnings, and we're finally listening. If this saga of our planet's hidden pulse moves you, like the video and subscribe to GeoQuest. Join us as we chase the forces forging the only world we call home.